Good morning. It is October 18th. It is 7:42 a.m. and it is a quite chilly 48 degrees out. This is episode 5 of the Spartan Update podcast.
Spooky season.
Spooky season indeed. It's also cold.
It's very cold.
It was like 80 degrees on Friday.
Yeah.
And it's like 50 today.
It's like global warming. Everyone looks tired today.
I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Same. I don't think I slept last night. I never sleep on Sunday nights. I don't know why.
I don't know.
So, you guys love Mondays.
No.
Best day of the week.
Mondays are usually my days to come in late. I
Yeah.
didn't today.
Oh, we know.
How many days can you be late to school?
It's like it's each something. I think.
Each block?
Quarter. I thought it was each quarter or marking period.
I know
have
each
10
semester
lates,
it's
or
10 absences. I think it's like
well, if it's 10
I don't know.
absences, you can 3 lates count as 1 absence.
Oh,
So you can have a lot basically.
30.
30, unless you're absent one day, then it takes it away.
Oh, cool. I think I have like 2 lates.
I have 2 absences, but I don't know if they're
I think I have
excused
3
or not.
lates.
But isn't it you?
So 1 absence.
I'm
It's
not
if like
coming
you have
late.
like let's say, because the red and white classes, isn't that if you miss one, it's like, they're like less, aren't they?
I don't know because it's really. I think it's just like homeroom, like because I think it's when like they mark you late.
Yeah, he marked me late the other day.
Because you were late.
I know. I wasn't.
If I come in
expecting it.
late, I'm not coming to school.
Smart.
If I wake up past 7, say 8 o'clock, I'm staying home.
The days I can come in late are my white days.
Yeah,
'cause
when
I
I
have
have gym.
So it's like I have an elective and then I have gym. So it's like, why am I coming in?
Yeah.
But then the other days when I have the other class, I have to come in.
Yeah, I got nothing crazy. I have this and then history. I have history next block.
I think we're almost done with the learning portion of senior year.
Next semester is my hard semester.
My next semester's my pretty difficult one too.
Next
But
semester I have one less elective, but it's still like not that bad.
No, I just have English next semester,
I have
and
English
I know it's
and
gonna be
math.
hard. Well, ours is gonna be hard.
what do you guys have for math?
I have Willems right now.
I have Moeller. She's the best.
I have Mr.
Shout
Berry
out.
next semester. Yep. I have Miss Garrity
I've
too
never had her.
next semester.
Oh wait, we have Garrity. What block?
Third?
I have no idea.
Because we have a third.
We have a third.
I don't think I have a third.
Oh, I think
I
they have a
have it
second
second.
class. Yeah.
2 in a row. That must be brutal.
If you're watching this, I'm a great student. I will do nothing bad. I will learn and do all my work.
I don't think they're watching.
I know.
No, Miss D'Angelo said she woke up early to finish our podcast.
No
Are
way.
you serious?
With the one with JC.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. So
It's like girl talk. We need Aaron out of here.
Nice.
It's okay. We need Aaron to say the weather. And
Yeah.
Just to say the weather.
who wants to go first with their topic?
That's it.
Yeah, we couldn't really go off on that one. We could, but like it's
What?
Monday.
On the weather?
You know that song? It's like Monday, Monday.
I don't understand how your parents just let you sleep in. They don't care.
My parents are sleeping in with me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. My parents wake up at like 5:30. Like
Actually,
6
my mom was
o'clock.
up this early and she has off, so I don't know why.
My mom sometimes she'll like she'll wake up and then she'll let the dog out, but most of the times they're asleep and it's just like me. But also I don't like wake up early and like get ready, make breakfast. Like I wake up, wash my face, put on some clothes, and pack a water bottle and like get out. I have like maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops. Like
What time do you wake up?
I've been trying to wake up earlier because the earlier I wake up, like the long. Because I remember when someone told me that, my SAT tutor before the SAT, she's like, you should
God.
wake up an hour before you have to leave because that's like it takes an hour for a teenage brain to wake up or something.
Oh.
So for the SAT that was important because I needed to be up for that. So
Did you
It
actually
says
wake
my
up an hour
brain's
before?
awake.
yeah, and no, she's like take a walk, and like it actually helped. I did really good. So
That's good.
Nice.
it wakes you up, but like usually I just roll out of bed. I think I'll get up at like 6:35. That's probably.
I get up at 6:30.
But like lately, it's been 6:45, and I have to be at the door by 7:07. But if I'm picking,
7:07.
yeah, but if I'm picking someone up, I have to like go there at like 7:05.
I work up at like 6:15.
That's so early.
And then
What do you do for that? Do you make like
I
breakfast?
sit in my bed for 10 minutes. I go downstairs, take like a solid 20-minute shower,
Oh,
brush
shower in
my
the
teeth,
morning?
get
Shower in the
dressed, and I
morning.
leave.
Yeah, shower at night.
I shower.
I shower both.
Aggressive. So water.
Before I go to bed, before I go to school.
Is you're clean,
Yeah, Mr. Clean. I thought I was bald.
Mr. Clean. Kelly, what time do you wake up?
I woke up at 6:30 today, but I make myself breakfast. But I like am in a big rush all the time.
know it. I don't eat breakfast.
Yeah, I don't
Excuse
eat breakfast
me.
either.
You just baby.
And I barely eat lunch here. It's like the trickle effect. Not me though. Stay safe.
Don't
It's
yawn.
like stuck.
Trying not to.
Energy. What are you guys
I tend
doing?
to bring the energy.
What are
so-
your guys' plans for Halloween? It's coming
I
up.
don't know. Let's talk about Spirit Week for Halloween
I'm-
because
yeah,
they're
I'm
not
not-
letting us dress up for Halloween.
I don't know if I'm.
Jess,
like,
did you guys
allowed
know
to,
that?
like, talk.
Guys, did you know that?
What?
Not
What?
letting us dress up for Halloween.
Still?
It's a joke.
Okay. Well, this is for Mrs. Who's in charge? Who's in charge? Miss Kazuba.
Kazuba?
I'd like a meeting. I'd like a meeting. I'd like to talk. I'm annoyed.
Like, are they gonna get annoyed? Like, if kids just show up
I-
dressed up?
Oh,
Because
I
they're
am
going
gonna
to.
We
show
should
up.
just do class theme.
No, I
not
am.
like
I am gonna show up dressed up. I don't care what they say.
What are you gonna be?
Senior citizen.
We're being senior citizens.
That's really.
That was a good theme too.
That's a great theme.
and
That's
it's
a fun
funny.
theme.
It's not like boring. Everyone could do it. You will just wear like, I don't know, a sweater.
You can wear a robe
Yeah.
with
and then
slippers.
Have some like
glasses.
fake glasses and like get some hair.
You're gonna get
spray.
gray hair.
Yeah.
And like maybe walk in with a cane.
You gotta,
Actually, they
you
do
gotta wear a
it.
bun.
Yeah. I don't know. Why won't they let us? That's ridiculous. What was their reasoning?
Because
they gonna do?
Halloween's on a Sunday. That's why. But I swear in the past we've done it like just on that Friday.
They're ridiculous.
Also, why can't we do it on the Friday?
They're like
what's the big
COVID.
deal?
They're like COVID.
Yeah.
We're like talking.
I
COVID
know, I don't
Halloween
care.
costumes.
They need a wake up call.
They do need to wake up. All get up. It's annoying.
Also, we didn't do a Spirit Week for
We didn't get to do it last
homecoming
year.
week.
We didn't get to do it last year. So
I mean, why did we do that?
COVID. And also,
We were
Did you
home.
go to school?
COVID? No, this year.
Oh, this year. I don't know why we're not doing it this year.
Be-
Oh,
I-
homecoming.
Could you imagine?
Wait, what are you talking about? Why?
The Spirit Week.
We are doing it Halloween week, but we're not doing Halloween in it, which is dumb. I think we should just do it Friday.
I'm still gonna
Because
dress
our
up.
senior year, we can't dress up for Halloween.
They got a lot to say.
I don't
They got a
know.
lot. They just. I feel like we bring up ideas and they're just like, nah,
Yeah.
because they don't want to deal.
Lazy.
So what are they gonna do when every kid
Who
shows up
even is in
dressed
charge?
up?
Who makes
I
the
don't know.
decision? So stupid. You know, other schools they have so much spirit,
I know.
and if the administration just gave us some freedom, we
And
would.
there's literally nothing wrong. Like what?
Student
it's
body would be
Halloween.
better.
Be funny if you guys got in trouble for dressing up.
Yeah, I know. Suspend me, please. Actually, don't because I'm trying to go to college. You know, I don't want to get suspended.
Yeah. Wonder what they're gonna do. They probably won't do anything, to be honest.
I don't. Because that's just like
Well, there's
someone
no
dressing
harm.
up for school. Like there are people that dress up for school.
Like, yeah, I'm wearing a robe,
Cannot
slippers. I have
wear a
gray
nightgown.
hair. I have really old people glasses. Yeah, I'm not dressed up. This is me.
What if that was my style?
Yeah, exactly. What if you just decide to come in with gray hair? Like that's your
Yeah.
decision.
They can't tell you no.
They're gonna watch this and be like, if you dress up, you're out.
Okay. Don't
They're
suspend me,
they're
I'll
so
just walk
lame. Like they're making
I
it
know.
lame for us. It makes us not want to do anything.
out. So I just won't come to school that day.
It's like a trickle effect.
No, I'm just kidding. I
Yeah.
will, but
They're so boring.
It is so boring, and then they wonder why no one has school spirit.
school spirit.
We're
They don't let us do
angry.
anything.
We're angry. Let's riot. Just kidding. I don't think the only elective that I wish I like maybe took was maybe Discovery Science.
That was such a
I
fun
have that
class.
now.
I had it sophomore
Love
year.
it.
It was so fun.
I did. I wish no, but I wish I saved ceramics for senior year because I love ceramics.
I wish I saved acting 1 for senior year.
Just wasn't a
Oh
fan.
yeah, acting one was great.
I had that last
That's
year.
one of the funner electives.
I had it last year too, and I wish I didn't
I
because like
ended
a
high
lot of
school
people were
or
home.
Ended.
I
high
wish there was
school.
like
Oof.
an acting one and then another acting because like
There
isn't
is.
acting two you have to memorize scripts?
It's more like
Acting one's just kind of like a
Memorizing.
mess around class. And
Yeah.
acting two is like annoying, kind of.
what?
Acting one was so fun.
Acting
was
1 is
fun.
like improv.
I literally had the best class.
That was a fun class.
I
didn't
remember
even
like
have
coming
friends
in
that I
like
still had fun.
laughing, just laughing.
Yeah.
I'd love to have another laughing class.
Discover Science is great. Great class.
Hey, you really should have. Did you have
Oh
any
my
room in your
God.
second semester?
You should
Like
switch
you don't
into
need
it.
to take.
I'm taking business management first block with Miss Clark, and I love Miss Clark, so I want to
Don't
take
switch
that.
out of that.
No, I love her.
I said don't.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh.
it's the best one.
What do you have 4th block next semester?
History,
Oh. Never mind.
and then
You
English.
got the best
third.
class. I know exactly what your history class is.
You have the best history class.
You do.
Oh, I do.
Mhm.
Really? Who's in it?
Who's your teacher?
Mr. Klein.
Yeah, you do. Jesus Christ. You'll see.
You're
gonna be such
fine,
an-
you're so
Can you give me
lucky.
some names?
It's gonna be an easy class. I don't know like exact names. I just know there's a lot of people in the class.
I know there's a lot of people in our English class too.
Yeah.
In my business management class, I also have a lot of people. I have like Aiden,
So
Justin.
I'm not gonna complain. I end my my high school career with gym,
That's
Nice.
nice.
which means I'll be leaving school early a lot because I'll be 18. Just
Well,
text my
we'll be
dad.
18 soon.
Yeah.
I will
Your
not
December
be
birthday,
18.
right?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, when's your birthday?
And you're an end
November
of
28th.
November.
Oh, why did I think it was October?
And I'm gonna be in New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Are you excited about
No.
that? Oh. Why are you
Uh,
gonna be in New Mexico?
I'm visiting my cousins for Thanksgiving, but I thought it was gonna be like
is Thanksgiving November 28th?
No, it's not. It doesn't fall in, but it sometimes it does.
Oh, really?
It's not the best because it's like everyone's like Happy Thanksgiving, but I'm like no, it's my birthday.
Yeah.
Everyone stop what they're doing. It's my birthday.
Yeah, and it's like everyone has to. Be
Give
with
me
their
a
family,
gift.
so-
No, I assumed because I've been to New
Yeah,
Mexico
I'm gonna
before.
check.
My dad, when he plans trips, he does not understand the meaning of like short trip. So we go instead of going for 3 days, we go for 5. And 5 is too long.
Yeah.
Way too long. I'm going to be, because, I mean, the 2 days we are traveling, but that's still a lot.
How long is it a drive or is it a plane?
No, it's a plane ride, but it's a connecting plane ride. 'Cause
Oh,
there's no-
Are you traveling on your birthday or?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
So, I mean, I'm not going to be there for my birthday. I'm over exaggerating because I'm a princess, but like,
Oh my
we're
God.
leaving. So we're leaving, and then it goes directly into Houston, and then another flight into Albuquerque,
Mm.
and then so that's a whole day.
That's terrible.
So it's either you take that or you take a red eye, and we're taking the red eye home. So I'm pretty. It's at night. Red eyes are at night or in the
I
morning?
don't even know what a red eye
I think they're
is.
at night.
What is that?
You go through the night.
Oh.
So you wake
Well-
up. They're red eye because you wake up with red eyes because you're
Oh.
like tired. That's why they call it that.
Oh.
Yeah.
cool.
The more you know.
New Mexico. That's a fun.
So we're only really there for
2-3 days.
3 days, and I don't
So
know.
you'll be home on your birthday.
Yeah, but okay. So I'm coming home that Saturday, that red eye. So we will be home that whole day. But then my birthday's on that Sunday. But I'm annoyed because I wanted to do something fun for my birthday, but
But
I
it's
just
on Sunday.
and yeah, it's on a Sunday, so I can't really go out, and I don't want to miss school. So, cause I'm whatever.
Why don't you go like to like the city or something?
Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe doing something the weekend after,
Mm.
like that December weekend
Yeah.
with my friends, but I don't know. I'm just upset. Because I could have had that whole
Cycles,
Thanksgiving
yeah.
break to like do
Yeah.
something fun. And like I was thinking about maybe teachers convention, but I was like, my parents aren't gonna let me do 2 trips.
My birthday's on
Yeah.
a
1 month.
My birthday's on a Monday.
Oh,
Oh,
brutal.
It's fine.
Having your birthday in school is fun though. Because everyone comes up to you, they're like, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I haven't had a.
Last year my
I don't
birthday was on
think I've had
Saturday.
a-
It was
Mine's on.
But
think
I
a Friday.
waited for my license. Like I didn't get my license till that Monday. It was so annoying.
Yeah, me too. Mine was on a
And
Sunday.
mine,
I
my
just got the next
my
day.
appointment wasn't at like 7:30 like usual people.
Really?
It was at 3:30.
Really?
I had to
That's
go to
awful.
school. I was freaking out all day, and I was like, shaking. I was like, oh my god.
Oh
That was
God,
fine.
I got there before everyone else. Took my test first, skedaddled out of there, and got
Yeah.
my license. I was home by 11.
Yeah,
It
it
was
took me
great.
like a total of 5 minutes.
I don't know. I was at the DMV for like probably like
I was at the DMV for a while.
2 hours.
I got to
I
cut
was
the
at-
line.
I was
I
at
got
for
lucky because
2
like, a lot of
hours.
people were waiting for like 3-4 hours, but I was like the first one done.
Oh my.
But the Eatontown one was closed,
Oh.
so I had to go to Tom's River,
Brutal.
which was terrible.
Mine
but
was-
Oh yeah,
it's
I
fine.
remember it closed for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it
That was
closed,
it closed
on my
every
birthday.
2. I feel like
Yeah.
it would be open for a
I
week
was
and then
like,
close for 2. That was ridiculous.
Freaking out about that test like the night before. I
It's
was
the easiest thing in
going
my life.
crazy. I'm like, "Duh, I'm not prepared for this. I'm gonna fail.
No, yeah.
Went, took the test, went to parallel park. I messed it up,
Oh.
and then
Oh, I killed my parallel.
the guy's like, you can pull out, just try it again. So he said, just don't hit anything. I'm like, I was
Yeah.
like, I'm about to fail. So I pulled out, I did it perfectly. And I pulled out of the spot. I was expecting to do a lot more. He's
Oh,
like, all right, you're done.
done.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
Really?
I'm
you,
like, what?
K-turn, go
just
around
pull-
the thing,
He's
yeah.
like, just
Did you think
pull
you
up to the
failed?
stop sign. No, I mean,
I
I
thought
knew
I
I
failed.
passed. I was just nervous because I had to redo the parallel parking because I messed it up.
I thought I failed because he was like, oh, I pull into the stop sign.
And
And I was like,
the reason I messed up, or the reason I like messed up, is because he put his hand, his like folder over the rear, like the
Oh.
camera. I was like, no way you're doing this to me. He's like, yeah, you can't use it. You gotta know how to park without it. I'm like,
wait, you can use it though. I used my
Some
camera.
put
people-
his
you-
folder over mine.
Apparently,
His
can't you
entire
like you
folder
can't
blocked
like
one. I'm
look
like,
at
no,
it. You can
please.
like glance at it, right?
I was like,
I don't know because I learned without the camera, but then I used Emily and Allie's car because they had the emergency brake.
Mhm.
Thank you, Emily and Allie.
Apparently, you can use the button.
You're kidding me.
No, you can. Now.
Oh my god, that was such a struggle. And then I had to get the decals. And it's such a like a
the
waste of money.
decals. I went the night before, drove to Shane's house, and I put duct tape around the decals and I put them on my car. He's like, well, at least you have them.
Well, mine, I put them on in the pouring rain because it was pouring rain and they were still on the
Oh,
ground. And they were not sticking. They kept falling off. And my mom, I remember her just going up to the guy and she was just like, it's not going to stick. You're just going to deal. But my guy was so nice. I remember I did parallel parking really good. And then I guess like I went to go K-turn because I feel like people tell you different things. People are like, look over your shoulder this way. So I looked over this way and he's like, stop. Before I fail you, look that way.
He did that. Someone did that to me.
You probably had the same
I was
person.
looking and he goes, make sure you look over your right shoulder. And I thought
Like,
I
I didn't know
kept
it was a big
looking
deal.
over like this way, but I don't usually look that way because I was like, okay. And so I look that way and he was like, your other left. And I mean your other right. And I was like, oh. And then that's when I thought I failed.
Gotta put your blinkers on too.
Oh yeah, I did
Yeah,
that.
I did
But
that.
I was
Wow.
he was talking to me for like a good 5 minutes. I was like, no, I'm fine. Like I'll just go like this is fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Because people always tell you different things. They're like, you have to be looking all. Like, I was barely.
No,
looking.
like, there's nothing to be nervous about. Like,
Yeah.
just put your blinkers on.
It's very simple, but when you think
Just-
about it, like too
if
much,
you're
it gets
nervous-
complex, and then you
Yeah.
get. Then that's when
Yeah,
you freak
if you
yourself
get
out.
nervous, you're gonna go past the stop sign.
I'm just thankful I didn't.
If you go
fail.
past the
Because
stop
what is it, if you
sign,
fail 2 times, you have
you have to
wait.
wait 6 months.
Are you
6
serious?
I thought it was 6 weeks.
I think it's 6 months.
I'm pretty sure it's
Wow.
6 weeks.
You sure?
Yeah, it's not 6 months. 6 months would be like if you got suspended or something. Or like if you did
No,
something.
that's a long time.
No,
That's-
it's 6 weeks
Get
because
your
it goes 2
license
weeks and then it's
finessed.
6.
I didn't know that.
When I was doing my did you wait? So you guys didn't do the whole course? I had to.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
I
there's
And-
parallel parked. I went to like the stop sign to the left, and then I turned right. Literally like 10.
Did you go over the bridge?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like 10 feet. I K-turned, and then I turned around, went to the stop sign, and just pulled up to the.
You know,
window.
mine, I had to go over the bridge, and then I had to turn around, and then I was doing a K-turn, and a giant truck came. Like a truck with, like, something that had to do with the DMV. It came by, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. And then he was like, the truck driver is letting you go. And I was like, oh, okay. Of course a truck. No, it was like one of those big cargo trucks. I was like, oh my gosh. Still ending on the 22nd.
No,
it's not any
no,
earlier.
If we don't have the snow days, they'll cut it.
Wait, that's a little
No.
late.
That's what
The
they did last
22nd?
year.
Yeah.
You're kidding
No,
me.
but they wanted to do that because we're the class 22. Like, they wanted to have it on the 22nd.
You're serious?
Yeah, so why can't
How
they
do you
give us
know
a
that?
snip?
There's
Yeah,
no
I
way
think
that's
it's
Wait,
true.
when did we end last year? The
like
14th
the
or 16th?
14th.
No, last year I thought we
Was
ended the 17th. Oh, no, wait.
Is that because of COVID, or was that just because like
It's
that's how it ended?
coincidental, I guess.
I
Let's see.
guess. Like,
Why are we not ending?
oh, no.
We ended the 15th.
That's
last
dragging
year.
out. The 22nd's dragging out.
I
Come on,
know,
like give me my
I
We
know.
June.
ended a week before.
I know.
Oh.
I feel like okay,
But
like,
it is right
let's be
now.
real.
Our graduation date is the 22nd.
Let's be real. The
Damn.
last month of school, no one does.
Yeah, I
anything,
know.
Especially
Especially
senior year.
us,
But
We're
I'm
not gonna
saying
be
if
doing
we're
it.
not allowed to change that date, I want a snow day.
I'm doing the very bare minimum for every single class once I know what
No,
college I'm
bare
going
minimum.
Mm-hmm.
to, which is no homework. Just be there. You
Like,
know.
oh my gosh, I have hard classes next
And
semester.
well, the only final I know I'm gonna have to take.
We are the worst because once we get to college, we're gonna have all this work and we're not gonna be prepared.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, it's just
I
like
got it.
it's a big adjustment because it's like you're on your own. You have to budget your like own time. It's like you're not home with your parents. You're in a dorm with another like
I think that's why.
college kid. Like
Yeah.
obviously you're gonna have a lot of
I think
fun.
that's why a lot of parents send their kids to private schools because some private schools they give work, but like, you know, they prepare you. at
It's
least.
not even about like the work for me. It's about like the time management. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
I think it's the
screwed
time
about.
management.
I'm pretty good with that.
Because I can get it done. It's just a matter of, like, starting it.
It's a matter of getting up and being like.
The
"All
one
right,
thing that motivates me is that I always tell myself if I start this now, I'll have a bigger break.
that is
Yeah,
true.
I do not think that.
So that's
is
what I
true.
do. Like, but also what helps a lot is to set
Recently,
set alarms.
that's what I've been like, all right, if I get this done, like college work, like I've just finished my essay. So like if I did that, my dad's like, you do this now, instead of waking up at 12 and saving it till 2, and then not being done till 3 or 4, you can wake up at 9, finish it at like 10 or 11, and then have the rest of your day and not do any work. I'm like, yeah, that
No, yeah,
sounds pretty nice.
because after school, like let's say I have an assignment, I have work after school, so that's till like 5. Then I go home and I'll okay, I'm gonna give myself a 30-minute break, and then
I can't do that.
And then I'll go right into it, and then after that I'll be like, okay, 15-minute break, then I'm gonna go like work out, and then dinner, and then shower, and then go to bed.
I cannot, like, if I go home and I sit down, I don't do my work. Like,
There are sometimes when I am just like so tired, I
dead,
actually just take a
dead.
break.
There's some days where I just don't do my work, and I just do it, like, during school.
I
I'll just
always
sit
do
here.
it.
I try to do it in school. That I
Yes.
do really
I
try
do that
to
a
do.
lot.
I do
like
that
with,
fourth block.
With my, like, history
Sorry,
homework,
Susanna.
it's usually due at 6 a.m. So I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
this
I don't have
sucks.
homework. The
So-
only homework I really do have is like either studying or finishing a
No, it's
lab.
really
Same.
easy.
My only homework is like either finishing something from math, because he doesn't give homework. Like like it's only if I don't finish something, and then like I finished all my college stuff, so I really don't have any work. But I don't know why I think
I did not
like,
finish all my college stuff.
I mean, I only applied to 2 colleges. So.
I have my meeting on Wednesday.
As you guys had a lot of jobs, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't work at the same place.
No. I
Okay.
worked like 4.
Have you ever
I need
had?
a job. I need a job. Please help. Now.
Why don't you work for all of their friends
Help.
are working?
I need a job.
Hey, where are your friends working?
One that pays good money.
Aren't.
And that has not 10-hour shifts.
Oof.
That's awful.
I want to
Where?
work at Dick's, but you have to be 18.
Really?
Why?
That'd be the best job.
Why? Why do you have to be
I'm sure
18?
they're also not looking for a high school student.
Probably.
So,
What about jobs though?
Okay, so have you ever had either like a really bad, crazy
yes.
coworker or boss?
Oh my God.
We don't have to name names, just like make up a name.
Coworker,
Um,
yeah. They were just weird.
Just weird.
I've always had weird ones.
Oh man.
Like a.
So I worked at the Deal Beaches.
I
sophomore
worked at the
year.
Deal Beaches.
I worked at the one next to like Deal Casino.
I worked at Deal Casino.
Phillips?
Yeah. And the
I lifeguarded there.
people there, like the original like managers when I got my job, were great. Great people. It was a great environment. It was like an easy job, but we got like the work done. And then I guess people were complaining. There was one day where we were like having a water balloon fight in the rain when no one was at the beach, and one lady walked in and complained, and then my managers got fired, and the dude, I won't name the other names. Dude was crazy. He's a nice guy. He was just crazy, like absurd. And then his
Okay, we gotta bleep these names out, Aaron.
Okay, bleep. Someone, like, he like make fun of, like, there was this kid we worked with. He was like, he was religious, and he I don't know, he was like a little off, and he would like make fun of him, like a 55-year-old man making fun of like a 16-year-old. It was
Wait, when did you work there? Your sophomore year?
trying to figure out what I could say.
You worked there your sophomore, like
It's summer. Yeah.
going into junior year?
No, going into sophomore year.
Oh, I worked there going into sophomore year.
And I've worked at 2 restaurants.
2.
2, I think. Yeah, I think 2. Yeah. No complaints about those jobs. Good jobs.
I worked at one restaurant, and the only it was good, but there was no management there. And my first day, I got trained for maybe an hour.
And then
They didn't pay me for it. No, but I was there for like a good 4 or 5 hours. They didn't pay me. They're cheap. Usually you get paid for your training. Like maybe it's less, but you still get paid. It's just still your time. It's
Yeah, you're
ridiculous.
still working.
They were cheap there. They didn't pay me. The people there are just rude. The customers, so rude. So rude. And it's not even like tourists. It's like people that
Yeah.
are locals, and they're just rude.
Mm-hmm.
And the managers didn't tell me anything. And then every time I didn't know where something was, they're like, how do you not know that? I was like, I don't know, maybe because you didn't tell me anything.
Yeah.
And I worked with, what was that? I was like 16.
15, 6.
Yeah, I was 16. So I was working with like 22-year-olds. So like they wanted nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
Like they were nice, but they didn't care. Like they had their own lives, and I was like, all right. And there's only really like the bus boys were young, and I could talk to them, but they were always busy because at nighttime it'd be so busy.
Wait,
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
The weekends, what?
What are you talking
A
about?
restaurant I used to work at.
Oh, okay.
It was okay, but then like I
Yeah.
just like I remember I got the job at Allenhurst, the lifeguard, and I was like goodbye. I quit right there. Got my last check. I was like I'm done.
Yeah.
If I hadn't gone back, they would have like cashed my check. I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
Yeah. That's how bad they messed up my checks. I'm pretty sure so I worked there the whole month of July, and I only really worked like 4 to 3 days, and like it'd only be like 5-hour shifts, and I was making like
Bread.
nothing. I was making like
really?
8.
Where was
my
the
God.
restaurant?
Allenhurst.
Oh,
I don't want to say the name,
Yeah.
No,
but I was
okay.
making $8
Okay.
an hour, so it wasn't exactly so like they'd ask me to do extra stuff, and I just kind of
No.
go through the motions, not really do it because when you're working minimum wage, no one really wants to do hard
Was
stuff.
that even minimum wage? I
No.
think that's less.
No.
I worked at
It was
And they
11
messed up
or
my
something.
checks. I remember one time I
Please.
I had $40, and I had at least had 100, and I was like, and they were like fighting me. They were like, that's not true. And I was showing them my hours. Like she's like, well, we trust you, so like we'll give it to you. I was like, okay. I was like, that's
I
your
always track
job.
my hours.
That's your job as a manager
I
to.
worked at a restaurant in Red Bank.
Mm-hmm.
It was terrible.
Red Bank's far.
Yeah. I would
It
never
wasn't
work
bad.
that far.
Like from where my dad lives now is like 10 minutes. It's kind of like in the middle, but it wasn't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
We got paid like it was $5 an hour because we were a busboy,
Mhm.
but
You get tipped.
on the busy nights, I'd walk out of there with like $200, so
Wow,
it was
that's
well
nice.
worth it. But people managing it were kind of,
Also, there's times when
good job.
I
though.
know that because I worked with Colin, and he goes to CVA, and he was so nice to this person, and like gave him a discount that the guy tipped him like $50. But me,
Yeah,
I have no reason to be nice to people when they're being annoying.
Mm-hmm.
you gotta
why-
sniff out
I
the
never get
tips.
tipped.
Sniff out the money. That's all.
I
it's
never get
about.
tipped because I never give them the most I can. I give them what they deserve. If they give me good energy and they're coming in like smiling and happy and being polite, I will be like the best worker. But if they're giving me just the slightest bit of attitude and they like look at me wrong, I'm going to give them attitude back.
Nice.
And I don't care.
Nice.
Sorry to my future employers. I'm a
I
good
want a
one.
waitress this summer because don't you have to be 18 to waitress?
I mean, technically,
So I would
Technically, but I don't think a lot of people care.
no.
Yeah.
No one.
because I want to start waitressing young so I get money.
Uh-huh. That's what my sister did. She started young.
Yeah.
18.
Yeah. All right. I think we're good. You
Yeah.
guys good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you next week.